What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Falcons because starting to emerge on the offensive line, some spots are getting taken, and we're going to talk about it. But before we do that, we got to handle some business first. So make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, check out the link down below to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Falcons to a great regular season. Also, make sure you turn on your notification bells. Don't miss a single video or a live stream with your notification bells turned on. And also, shout out to Aura for sponsoring this video as well. More on them in just a minute. And guys, on a somber note, I would be remorse if I didn't mention this, but rest in peace to the great Bill Russell. A few minutes before I started recording this video, I found out that he passed away at the age of 88. So great NBA legend, broke down color barriers in the NBA, first player coach. I mean, Bill Russell was just the ultimate professional through and through, and he unfortunately passed away at the age of 88. It was peacefully next to his wife, so I'm glad his last moments were spent with the ones, that he loved. So RIP to Bill Russell, rest in peace to Bill Russell. But all right, let's go ahead and get into today's video. We're giving you some Atlanta Falcons training camp news. And that offensive line, some things are starting to get shooken up a little bit because it has been reported everywhere. I mean, it's out everywhere now. Elijah Wilkinson, the 5-year, coming into his 6-year veteran, was drafted by the Denver Broncos, spent last year with the Chicago Bears, played 13 games, only started 1 last year for the Chicago Bears. He's been getting the starting reps. He's been getting the first team reps at left guard instead of Jalen Mayfield, who was the starting left guard last year. So Elijah Wilkinson, the vet, is getting the first team reps. He's been getting the first team reps for the last 2-3 days over Jalen Mayfield. Obviously, coming into his second year with the Falcons, was not very good at all last year. Gave most sacks, I believe, in the NFL, and he was not very good at all. Mind you, he didn't get put in a great spot, but still, some developments are happening. Also, I think Drew Dalman has been getting the starting center reps for the last 2-3 days as well. So Elijah Wilkinson, Drew Dalman getting the first team reps at center, Drew Dalman at center, and Elijah Wilkinson at guard. So guys, we talked about this before. There could be a lot of shakeup on that offensive line. Now, do I think left guard, center, and right tackle are all going to get replaced? Do I think Jalen Mayfield, Matt Hennessy, and Caleb McGarry, all three going to lose their jobs? I don't think so, but it could happen. I mean, right now, 2 out of the 3 look like they maybe lost their spot momentarily. Elijah Wilkinson, Drew Dalman, past 2-3 days, first team reps instead of Jalen Mayfield and Matt Hennessy. So the developments are coming through. The shakeups are happening, and it's getting scary out there for maybe Jalen Mayfield and Matt Hennessy. So we'll keep you updated on how that position battle goes. But we know spots are up. There are position battles at left guard, center, and right tackle. There were position battles for that coming into training camp this year, and the battle continues, and it looks like some hay has been made by the other guys, Elijah Wilkinson and Drew Dalman. So there you go. Just some quick notes real quick. I mean, you all probably saw the Drake London catch, a nice catch, but just a quick note on that. I mean, it was a very nice catch. Don't get me wrong, went over the top and made a great grab, but, we ain't got the pads on yet, so, a lot of things have to be factored in when you're looking at that stuff. Great athleticism, but I want to see the pads on. I want to see these guys in preseason as well. Same thing goes for Richie Grant. He broke up a pass from Kyle Pitts, and that kind of made the highlight of the day. But still, we gotta wait and see what happens when the pads come on as well. Next piece of news, last piece of news, actually, I want to get into is DP's getting fired up. We got to talk about that. But before we talk about that, I got to tell you about today's sponsor in Aura. You guys have heard me talk about Aura before. It's the app I use to protect my personal data from hackers, scammers, and spammers. What are you doing to protect yourself? If the answer is nothing, then I highly recommend that you use Aura. Here's how it works. So, if you guys are like me, and again, buying new Atlanta Falcons gear, trying to maybe get a new jersey, get some new merch. So you're online, you're putting your personal data out there, your credit card, your debit card info, or maybe if you're, looking to get a ticket to Atlanta Falcons training camp, something like that. You're putting your personal data out there. Well, you need to go ahead and use Aura to make sure you are protecting yourself and your family. Make sure your data isn't getting leaked out there on the dark web. Aura continuously monitors the dark web, looking for your emails, passwords, and social security numbers, and sends alerts fast to your phone or email when they find anything. So as soon as Aura sees any of your information leak on the dark web, boop, 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 bing, they're sending you a alert. They're sending you with a push notification to make sure that your information is out there, so you can change your password, delete your account, do whatever you got to do to protect yourself, and make sure you ain't getting your identity stolen, or your credit card or debit card isn't getting used out there to buy who knows what. Aura also gives you near real-time alerts on suspicious credit inquiries, like if someone was opening a loan or a credit card in your name. So again, don't get scammed, don't get bamboozled out here. You're buying Falcons gear, you're buying merch, you're buying tickets for the upcoming season, you're putting your credit card number out there. If you make sure you're protected, don't go out sad out here. Make sure you're using Aura so they can protect you from, again, hackers, spammers, scammers that are trying to scam off your money and use your money against you and buy stuff there for yourself so you can't buy anything for you. You know what I'm saying? They automatically send requests on your behalf to data brokers to remove your information, helping to reduce the amount of spam and robocalls you receive. I know y'all are busy out there, so when you don't want to be stressing in your downtime about all these potential spam calls. On your iPhone or whatever phone you use, you see potential spam calls pop up, 30 times a day. If you want to reduce that, and if you want that to go away, then you use Aura. Like I said, they take your data information off the dark web using their data brokers, and they reduce the amount of spam calls or robocalls you get, so you ain't having to double tap that screen lock button to reject a potential spam call every 5 minutes. So make sure you use Aura for that as well. Aura's VPN also allows you to stay anonymous online by keeping your browsing history and personal information safe and encrypted. And their antivirus software that will block malware and viruses before they infect your devices. This is the main thing I love about Aura. I'm always online doing something, whether it's paying bills, again, buying Falcons tickets, getting a ticket to go to training camp, anything like that. I use their safe and secure VPN to make sure nobody's out there trying to look up my information or backdoor their way into my credit card or debit card numbers or anything like that. So again, make sure you use Aura. They'll send you real-time alerts. They'll send you a real alert if your data gets leaked on the dark web, if any of your emails, passwords, credit card, debit card numbers get leaked on the dark web, and you can use their secure VPNs to make sure you can browse and search safely anytime you are online. And did you guys know one of the biggest crimes out there is identity theft? And identity theft is so common that one person will have their identity stolen every 14 seconds. Every 14 seconds, a person has their identity stolen. That's crazy. So to make sure you ain't one of those ones, because it's so common you could easily be one of those ones, make sure you use Aura. Again, they're safe and secure VPNs. Send you real-time alerts if your identity, any parts of your data is leaked on the dark web. They monitor it, keep you safe, your family safe, your information safe. So make sure you download Aura today. And I have a special offer for you guys. Make sure when you sign up for Aura today, because you're going to go ahead and sign up, you need to keep you and your family safe. So when you sign up, use the link in my description box. It's the first line of my description. Also, it's the first comment. It's a pinned comment, and I'll put it right here as well. Make sure you go to Aura.com/Mathews. I'm putting it right here so you can see it. Aura.com/Mathews. If you use that link, you will get a free 2-week trial to use all of Aura's things that keep you safe. You'll get their real-time alerts if your data gets leaked on the dark web. You'll be able to use their safe and secure VPNs. You'll make sure your robocalls and your spam calls all get reduced. So why not just go ahead and sign up? It's a free 2-week trial. It's free. So go ahead and sign up right now. Sign up today. First thing in my description box, first line in my description box, and it is the first comment as well. I'll put it right here again. Aura.com/Mathews. Sign up today. Free 2-week trial. And again, thank you to Aura for sponsoring this video. Also, make sure you let me know in the comments down below when you do sign up, because why wouldn't you? It's a free 2-week trial. How Aura helped you find if any of your information was leaked on the dark web. One more time, Aura.com/Mathews. Free 2-week trial. Sign up today, and thank you to Aura. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about Dean Pease real quick, because he got fired up at his latest press conference. He said he's sick of this bullshit. He said he's sick and tired of being told how bad this team is, how bad this defense is, because after a while you start to believe it. And he said he's changing the culture. He's getting rid of all that nonsense, and things are gonna be different around here. Just look at what he had to say.
We're changing a culture around this daggone place, okay? And it's not going to be mediocre. It's not going to be average. It's not going to be in the bottom half of the league like it's been 15 out of the last 20 years. Sick of that crap. We got to take charge, and it ain't going to be anybody else to do it but us, okay? I'm tired of everybody telling us how bad we are. After a while, you start believing it. Just like you never tell your children and stuff like, hey, you guys, you get mad at a teacher who says, telling some kid he's stupid, right? You don't ever tell somebody that, because pretty soon they start believing it. Guys around here on defense sometimes believe, hey, 15th is okay or whatever. I've been in the top 10 one time out of the last 20 years. That bullshit's over, okay? Sorry, I'm getting fired up today, but I'm tired of this crap. We're going to change the culture of the defense around this frickin' place. People are going to start talking about Atlanta defense like they did at Baltimore, like they did at New England. It's going to be the same around here.
I love to hear all of that, Dean. He's switching the culture, and I mean, we need a big culture change. I'm happy that Dean Pease is sick and tired, because we sick and tired too, Dean. We sick and tired of the bullying too. So I'm happy to hear those words from Dean Pease. He gonna get our defense right, and I already know it. So shout out to Dean Pease. Shout out to Arthur Smith for bringing him in too. I love Dean Pease is our defensive coordinator. He gonna get this defense right, y'all. But let me know how you're feeling about Falcons training camp, how the position battles are working out, especially on my offensive line. Let me know what you think about Dean Pease's comments as well. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the link down below. To buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Falcons to a great regular season. And until I talk to you guys next time, make sure you stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta, go Falcons, peace.